Bruce Harrison here says, if minimum wage doesn't cover your needs, get a better fucking job. Okay, fair enough. Let me ask you a question, Bruce. I did a little digging into your content on other pages. And you seem to be somebody who really supports the troops, right? Do you have that same message for our men and women in uniform? Just get a better fucking job. From military.com. Pay troops at least $15 per hour? Question mark. A GOP lawmaker wants to raise the military's minimum wage. A Republican lawmaker is renewing an effort to boost the salary of the lowest paid service members. Service members would be entitled to a base rate of at least $31,200 per year, or the equivalent of $15 an hour for a 40-hour work week under the Raising Annual Income of Service Members by Enhancing, or RAISE, Minimum Base Pay Act, reintroduced by Mike Garcia, Republican of California. To build the military of the future that will deter aggression from China and other adversaries, we must be able to recruit and retain qualified Americans to serve in our military, Garcia said in a statement. The simple reality is we can't do that if our local fast food chain is paying more than the armed services. Amid recruiting struggles, military officials have pointed to the fact that some entry-level service industry jobs offer more competitive salary than the military. Right now, the most junior members of the military make about $22,000 in base pay annually, not including any stipends such as basic allowance for housing. The minimum wage in Garcia's bill roughly amounts to what an E4 with at least 2 years of experience makes right now. Service members of all ranks are on track to receive a 5.2% pay increase in 2024. This article is from late last year. Which will be the biggest annual increase in 2 decades. Thanks, Joe Biden. But lawmakers have expressed interest in reforming pay scales and allowances beyond the annual raise amid concerns that junior enlisted members are struggling to afford basic necessities such as food and housing, especially given high inflation. Some 23,000 service members, many of whom also provide for their families, rely on food stamps just to make ends meet, Garcia said in his statement. That is 23,000 soldiers too many. If the government is paying for our service members to live on food stamps, we may as well pay them on the front end through base pay. Now that's something that I actually agree with, but according to you, if that minimum pay that they're getting doesn't cover their needs, they just need to get a better fucking job, right?